motherfucking morning, motherfucking bays. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are you all doing today on this most beautiful of let's go ahead and call it Sunday mornings. We good, chilling? Gooch, damagooch, gooch. Scooch.
Conductor, we have a problem.
Conductor,
we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem.
what seems to be the problem?
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have it.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. Okay. Let's see here. We got some Zabronis. We got some re-Zabronis to the Champions Club. We got Uchu _ we got Unplayer named Dr. Kingu. Disco Record. Peroshka with a gifted blank. Nuba-like. Thank you very much. Shinji Tora. Thanks for subbing. Ari Sabin. Alright, anything cool, fresh news worthy happening in the world today? A 14-year-old killed and 5 others wounded in Islamist stabbing attack in Austria. Classic. Hockey fight between USA and Canada because of booing during national anthem. Whose national anthem? I assume the Americans. Yeah. NBA All-Stars tomorrow. Oh my god, I sleep. I am sleep. Tom and Jerry Dark Souls trailer dropped. I don't even know how to begin with that message. But I'm assume it's not valid. Alright, well, thank you boys. Thanks for informing your great master overlord. Who is ready for some links? I say I am fairly ready for some links. I got some more death pickle. Death pickle of death. Get on the links. Oh shit, Uchu. Sorry my man, I almost missed that. 2 years. Here you go man, here's a cringe fist. For you. Okay. Oh my god. Let's see what links we got. I'm sure it's great stuff today.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Santa vs. Chris Hansen.
An old 13-year-old Emily.
Santa, have a seat on that stool.
Oh, fuck.
Episode 2 tomorrow.
I can't wait, man. That cliffhanger was insane.
Naked on the bare earth and below freezing temperatures, a wave of calm had come over me, and I felt warm and tingly. The next morning, something was missing. It was the pain in my back, and both of my hands were no longer numb. This was crazy. How could this have occurred? Was it my imagination? Did I simply tell myself the pain would go away if I touched the earth, and by doing so it would? I decided to try a different method. Of course, I didn't want to stay connected to the earth by lying outside in the cold. Since earthing or grounding is all about soaking up the earth's free electrons, all I needed to do was stick a grounding rod into the earth and bring the energy right into the cabin. And while I was at it, why not start an experiment to see if this magic works on other living things? And so, I also cut 2 sprigs off a cottonwood sapling, grounding one and not the other, to see if it would influence the sprouting of the buds. This, I thought, would be the litmus test. But hey, why stop with cottonwood twigs? It was almost Valentine's Day, and my helper Rocky delivered ideal additional specimens for my experiment.
Thank you.
I put the first batch of lilies in the new workshop edition, which were not grounded to the earth, and even added the stuff that comes with store-bought flowers to give them a longer shelf life. The other batch for the grounding experiment. But the next morning, after sleeping grounded, something else was happening. I noticed I wasn't grinding my teeth in my sleep anymore either. Things started coming into focus rapidly after that. The cottonwood sprig that was in the grounded vase sprouted before the other one. And then the verdict was in between the grounded and ungrounded lilies. Guess which lily kept its petals the longest? The grounded lily, of course. All the ungrounded lilies in the new workshop edition had long been dead. It is a moment like this that you just want to jump on your snow machine and get to the first person you can think of who is suffering, who might really take you seriously. That person was my associate Mario Benassi. And then my helper Rocky caught an internet discourse between 2 celebrity doctors about this earthing discovery.
I got to say, I think a lot of folks are going to say this is where Dr. Mercola, he fell off the wagon on this one. What? Who's doing this? And who gave this idea? Well, it's because it's not simply walking barefoot. It's the detail. It's walking barefoot on the earth. And the earth is a massive source of free electrons. And when you do that, these electrons go into your body. So my mother-in-law has been torturing me about this. She's been talking to me about walking barefoot outside, which I thought was just a scam to get me out of the house.
Meantime, my associate Mario had some news.
I didn't really think it was true. Like, I didn't want to believe it at first. But it's the truth. He hasn't been snoring for the last 3 nights.
Now I don't hear him snore at all.
After an initial email, Clint Ober, the man who discovered grounding or earthing for modern man, contacted me. I explained to him how many people I knew were suffering in our community. He responded with this box. From then on, all I had to do was disseminate information and put together resources to anyone I knew that would benefit.
Word's getting out. Tim, are you there? Now you're in pain, right?
I am.
You got what's the matter?
Ruptured disc.
So you're in always pain.
Always.
Take this. Oh, you're here. So I just bumped into you.
Local business owners took this seriously. My reputation and hunch about grounding was now open to public scrutiny. Either this was going to change the community of Haines, Alaska, or I'd be the laughingstock of the town. Alaskans, it seems, are skeptical by nature and quite opinionated to boot.
Show me a better way and I'll do better.
Saying, Steve, that you should just take this thing and run with it and get it out to the public as fast as possible, to as many people as possible.
He kind of talks like Trump.
Oh, you're here. So
My reputation and hunch about grounding was now open to public scrutiny. Either this was going to change the community of Haines, Alaska, or I'd be the laughingstock of the town. Alaskans, it seems, are skeptical by nature and quite opinionated to boot.
Show me a better way and I'll do better.
Saying, Steve, that you should just take this thing and run with it and get it out to the public as fast as possible, to as many people as possible.
It's a concept I hadn't considered. So whether it makes sense or not, who's to say?
But I did crawl underneath the house and get naked and lay on the earth for about 20 minutes. And I felt better.
Why would the low...
Forsen wash your
ライ
name.
トちゃんと改札通らないと
We will never.
ほらこっち。
よし
列車のコントロール権は一時的にあなたたちに移り、あなたたちのイメージ通り動きます。
キーワードは列車合体です。
列車合体進入開始制限7つ左右確認よし接続連結確認よし
ポイント切り替え。連結完了。
制限解除
はいどうもご乗車ありがとうございます。特急完成いたします。はいドア開きます。
乗車完了特急これなら一気に決められる
このシールド列車をお使いください。これ以上列車にダメージを与えないようお願いしますよ。
え今のどうなってんだ車掌さんどこライトそんなことより早くシールド列車セットシールド列車シールド列車来たけど突っ込んでくれ
嘘、本当に味方の列車。
らしいなすごいチャンスになってる
今のうち。
シールド列車連結できるのそんなことできるカーキャリア列車列車武装
了解。
連結完了特急をカーキャリアほら本当にできたこれはすごいけど何がすごいのかわからない行くぞ列車武装
了解。
タンク列車
There's some real autism, man.
Say it again. I'm a lying piece of shit, daddy. Say it again. I'm a lying piece of shit, daddy. Say it. I'm a lying piece of shit, daddy. I'm a lying piece of shit, daddy. You already know how good I fuck, nigga. Take this motherfucking dick, bud.
Push the fuck out.
Yo, be honest with me. Tell me the truth, my nigga. Have you ever been fucked this good?
No, kid.
You have never been fucked this good.
No, kid. Are you serious, nigga? You fine as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think that counts as a raw gachi. There's no room for that. That's literally a Twitch rule, dude.
てるよ。あいつの終着駅。全員一斉攻撃だ。よし。任務完了。見えた。お前の終着駅。ディーゼルをスピンキック。パワーに負けた。今だ。
All right, conductor, we have a problem.
XPW was known for being crazy. It's what it was. It was extreme pro wrestling.
We did death matches. That was just a license to kill for me.
I was a porn star living the dream of a wrestler.
If we could degrade people and entertain people, let's fucking do it.
In 1999, porn filmmaker Rob Black combined his passion for violent death matches and the spirit of his provocative adult films to realize his dream promotion, Extreme Pro Wrestling.
Rob knew just how to push. He said, how far can I go?
We're known for all the taboo stuff that everyone said you can't do, and we do it.
So, for people who don't know, who is Rob Black?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm Jessica Darlin. I was part of XPW for about 2 years.
Look at that!
And I was also Extreme Associates contract girl for almost 4. Rob Black is someone, you love him or you hate him.
I can do whatever I want! I own this fucking company, and you don't!
Rob Black is, in wrestling terms, the ultimate heel. He is a wrestling owner, promoter, and he had been in the adult film business his whole life.
Kick your arms back, see your fucking tits, because I'm gonna go in with the camera.
He was doing stuff like today would be the norm. Gaping buttholes and pissing and puking and really wild sex. He was doing it when no one else did. And that's who we were. We wanted to be the bad boys.
I do what I want because I'm the owner's wife.
Lizzie was an adult film actress, and she came to Extreme, started dating Rob.
What are you doing?
Cut. You don't say nothing. You just cut.
You said ask you what you're doing.
No. I'm gonna ask you what you're doing.
Oh, sorry.
She became his girlfriend, and she was done with the business. You know, she didn't perform. Like, she directed and produced, and she was part of porn, but she was on the other side of it.
It's me.
In addition to his penchant for subversive pornography, Rob Black is enamored with the underworld of hardcore wrestling and eventually strikes a working relationship with Extreme Championship Wrestling's revolutionary founder, Paul Heyman.
ECW was a big party.
New Jack serenading Angel!
We had fun, we got high, we did drugs, we fucking had a fucking ball. I am New Jack, the original gangster. What Paulie brought to the table was a group of guys that did our thing, and we had a good time doing it.
What I remember about the Rob Black-Paul Heyman relationship was Rob wanted to bring ECW to the West Coast, and there was arrangements to do that. I'm David Marquez. I was the producer and director of the XPW television show.
Welcome to another edition of XPW TV.
But when ECW got their network deal, it was kind of, why do we need Rob? So that all went out the window. Rob was extremely upset about that, and to spite ECW, that's how you get XPW.
Because me and WCW have a common hatred, and that's for that son of a bitch, Paul Heyman, back on the East Coast.
That's what set Rob Black off, where I'm gonna make this better than ECW. No, I'm gonna do this in spite of you. I'm Joey Chaos, the rock superstar of XPW, and the owner of Santino Brothers Wrestling in Los Angeles, California. I wasn't a huge wrestling fan growing up. I was a huge fan of my Uncle Supreme. He is like a godfather of deathmatch wrestling, and that is his legacy. Because he's the one that loved professional wrestling. I just tagged along because I love my uncle. And I remember my Uncle Supreme telling me, hey, so you know that there's this porno wrestling.
All right. 20-25 links.
Approved! Approved!
Denied.
It says here you work as a wedding singer.
I was.
How many ended in divorce? If I were you, I'd phone up the War Department, volunteer your services, because you've just invented a new form of torture. I'll give you a tip for future auditions. Don't. I don't mean to be unkind, but you have one of the worst singing voices possibly in Miami. I don't want to be rude, but you could be the worst singer in New York. Don't take this personally, but...
Oh, please.
No, I mean it. You're one of the worst singers I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, awful.
It's bizarre.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's a no?
No.
No.
Fair enough.
Bye. It looked like the before, during, and after of Weight Watchers.
You're the one I be seeing in my dreams. You want to hear the chorus?
No, I couldn't hear anymore. Okay. Best singer in America.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I can honestly say you are the worst singer in America.
Really?
Truthfully...
Well, that's my first audition, so...
Well, I'm not surprised, and it should be your last. That way.
I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say.
I do.
Simon?
Tara, there is only one resemblance you have to Mariah Carey, and that is your hair. You have one of the worst voices I've ever heard. Truthfully. It is absolutely terrible. You can't sing. It's just the idea of living next to you lot. No, look, it was bad enough when you started, then your husband kicked in, and then Otto and his sister. I think every note was out of tune, to be honest with you.
Have you ever seen me this upset?
Yes, 15,000 people applied in Cleveland, and yet the odds of you getting through are 1,000,000 to 1. For me, that whole audition was something I would expect to hear outside Magic Mountain at Disney. I thought it was a stage review.
I cannot believe
so
this.
for me, Desmond, I'm going to say no.
I didn't say I was Ricky Martin. I didn't say I had the body.
Let me say,
I hope so.
Can I say something to you? Sure. Because I think we're going to need to end this. What's very interesting is you are where you are now for one reason and one reason only. You are a loser. All right, Andrew, what do you think I'm going to say to you?
No.
Correct. Goodbye.
Thank you, Andrew.
I'm going for lunch.
Thanks very much. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Oh, I haven't got time for that.
So rude.
So rude.
No, if the judging criteria or the voting criteria here was to vote people through for managing to sing every note out of tune, you would win tonight. That is how bad it was. I'm sorry, it was absolutely excruciating. From start, middle, and finish. Well, the good news is you made your brother sound good. I've got absolutely no idea why you've had any encouragement whatsoever. It's about as bad as it can possibly get.
No, I have no professional training of singing
No.
or dancing, so...
Well, there's the surprise of the century. That was terrible.
Really?
Oh, dreadful.
A moment like this.
Ooh.
What happened? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's a weird place to stop.
Oh.
No, I'm glad you did. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I can do this. I know I can.
No, you can't. You have one of the worst voices I've ever heard in my life.
So...
The image is hideous.
It's hideous.
Hideous.
Probably one of the best ones we've seen.
I didn't like it. You better hope there's a lot of girls listening to this with the volume turned down.
I'm fun, I'm exciting, and I'm different.
Well, I'll agree with the third. You couldn't win this competition if you were the only person in it in a million years. Stephen, I mean, I've heard some weird auditions in my life, but I've got to tell you, that is possibly the weirdest I've ever heard in my life. I mean, it was It was like a one-year-old singing that song. I thought it was terrible. When your guitar lit up like something out of a fairground with that horrendous solo, and then of course the singing was even worse than the guitar playing. If you were to progress in this competition and God forbid win, I think you could single-handedly close down the show.
You nasty man.
No, it didn't.
You nasty man. Classic, Simon. Classic. I don't understand. Were they taking extra land during the French Revolution or what? This is fake. I can tell by the fact they didn't immediately surrender.
There is no other conclusion that I can reach besides you wanting to have sex with this 15-year-old boy.
I wasn't thinking clear.
You weren't thinking, were you on drugs?
No.
Were you drinking?
No. I just wanted to, find someone to, be nice with, to talk to even just have a conversation with.
And there's nobody your age?
I mean, there is, but
then why don't you go with somebody your age as opposed to somebody who's 15? Do you have brothers and sisters?
No, I'm an only child.
You're an only child. And you expect me to believe that you've never, ever, ever done this before?
I mean, I've hooked up with people my own age.
Okay.
I'll admit that.
Fine. And nobody's going to have a problem with you hooking up with people your own age.
No.
But the problem comes, and the law is broken when you hook up with somebody who's underage, which is exactly what you tried to do tonight, correct?
Yes.
Right, okay. That's against the law. You understand that?
It is.
Did you have any second thoughts as you were driving over here?
Yes, I did.
Why did you come anyway?
I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have.
If I wasn't here, and it was just you and this boy, what do you think would have happened?
I probably would have talked to him and probably would have left.
And bounce on his cock, as you said.
I probably wouldn't have.
Those are your words, right? Am I making this up?
No, you are not making it up.
You're going to bring lube so he could bounce on your cock and you could bounce on his cock. That's what you said.
Yes.
That's not even in the gray area.
No, it was in the text that I wrote. But I think after I would have gotten here, I would have figured out that this is not what I should be doing.
But that's not the way this went down, is it?
No.
You didn't seem nervous. You seemed like you were comfortable sitting on the couch waiting for him to go get his vape and then bounce on his cock. Or have him bounce on your cock, whichever happened first. But you sure had the lube for it. How long was the drive over here?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. And during that entire 20 minutes, did you ever say to yourself, Ryan, you're going to see a 15-year-old kid. This is wrong. It's illegal.
Yes.
What made you come anyway?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't. And now I'm thinking, why did I? I'm trying to figure out why I did anyway. I know I did wrong. I'll admit I did wrong, and I will take the, the consequence of it. But I just don't want to be losing my job.
What do you say to other people on these social media platforms tonight who are talking to underage teens about sex?
That you should verify who you're speaking with.
And what's your biggest regret about this evening?
That you should verify who you're speaking with, but you verified that it was a 15-year-old boy. You went anyway. What the fuck do you mean?
That I did not verify that. And that he told me his age, and I just kept thinking, no, I don't think that's true. I mean, his profile said he was 18, so.
Well, everybody's profile has to be of a certain age, even a child.
Correct.
That's right. But you went ahead and thought, he's hot, so I'm going to do it anyway. That's basically it. So you were going to break the law because this boy was hot.
Yeah.
You were going to take advantage of somebody who was vulnerable, naive, and underage.
And I know I shouldn't be. I shouldn't.
That's rape,
I know.
All right, Ryan, anything else you want to tell people?
That, if it's wrong. I'll admit it, it's wrong. I'm gonna be taking myself off of that site. And, looking at people my own age.
Do you have a college education?
Yes.
Where'd you go to school?
Northern.
Northern, right here in Marquette. And what did you study?
Business.
Business. All right.
And I'm actually going to be going and getting my master's degree.
You're going to get your master's?
Yeah. No, I'm kicking my ass because I should have thought, and I should have known. And
did they have police or what?
I did not think. No.
Yeah.
Next, don't put your hands behind your back.
Yep. Am I going to jail?
Yes, you are. You're under arrest.
Fuck.
It always amazes me how somebody can live a normal life, be well educated and have a good job in the daytime, and be engaging in this sort of activity at night, knowing that it's illegal. It's a felony, and that it could harm a child forever.
97.
That's Ryan.
Ryan was charged with 4 felonies, accosting a child for immoral purposes, child sexually abusive activity, and 2 counts of using a computer to commit a crime. He was released on a personal recognizance bond as he awaits his day in court.
Fuck.
Also now Caitlyn has no sums. Like this is not good, you know, because Caitlyn can't hit here. Even this Q hits.
Yeah, it's horror.
It's just not good.
But does she have to flash that knockup?
Yeah. If she doesn't flash, she just tanks like 100 more damage, it's over. But you just don't win level 1 into
Does
Jhin.
Targamas not have to ignite?
She should, but he's gonna get cleansed anyway.
This guy, Targamas, he's so fucking boosted, man. Like, every time I see him in solo queue, he's running it down. It's crazy.
You can't be saying that, Baus.
No, but he does. Like, I've never had this Targamas guy not run it down in my games. I'm not
like,
kidding.
you just don't win level 1. Like,
it's crazy, it's crazy.
Oh my god. Oh, he's dead though? Is he dead? Lee Sin Q hit? Oh, Lee Sin Q was blocked maybe. Ooh, Guma Susi. Oh, Targa, 3-man stun. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Hey, I take it back.
Hey, I heard you talking shit.
My bad. Honestly, kind of pisses me off that Faker's playing no skin. It's like, bro, because then I'm starting to feel that, because I'm a Faker skin buyer. I supported his skin, so now when he's not using it himself, then I'm starting to think for myself, did I make a mistake? Did I get baited into buying a skin that not even the creator himself is using?
I mean, he's right.
He's right.
You are minus 500, buddy.
Minus 500.
It's
but
crazy.
It could be a good investment in the long term.
Yeah, when I sell my account in the future.
Well, you can't say you're gonna do that. I mean, if.
Hey, I mean.
No, he would never do that. You would never break the summoner's code.
No.
He was just kidding. He was just kidding.
Yeah.
Buy high, sell low. That's our strats here at Lost Ratones. Okay, we have no idea what we're doing.
I'm not scared of Riot banning me. Trust me, if they could ban me, they would have done it by now.
They've done it about 14 times. What do you mean? You need your own support line at this point.
Nah, me and Riot, we're this close these days. They would never do anything to me. I'm untouchable.
This is not gonna age well, is it? Age like milk 2 months from now. First player banned from a pro game. Hinting on the TR client.
Ooh, KC.
Oh, I want to scrim KC.
Yeah?
I want to get some games against him. Kana's good. But you played against him in Korean solo queue, and you were proxying. I remember there's a clip of him playing Graves, and you were proxying him. There's a video on YouTube that has
Yeah, that's the guy I fisted.
What?
I swear, that's the guy who was boosted.
Well, there he is. You can play against him soon.
Boosted noobs. Alright, boys. No further links, Your Honor. No further links. Enough brain rot for today. Alright. We are continuing our playthrough. We're in need of a good Forsen build, though. I've been getting a bit ass-fucked by the mobs. They scaled kinda hard. Alright, we have to pivot. As soon as we find some good weapon,